Welcome back to Scot Talk. My name's Hazel Raybury. Let's see what's going to be happening this week at HP with Top 5. First, we'll check in with some of the new teachers and see how they're adjusting to the new school, ask one of our older teachers how she's adjusting to the new rooms, talk to some of the freshies and see how they're getting around and if they like the new school, and then we'll give you an update on the fall sports. Let's get right into it. To see how one of our new teachers is doing, we asked Miss Andrade, the new Spanish teacher and girls tennis coach, how she's adapting to the new school.
So I'm adapting well to Highland Park. I come with a lot of experience and knowledge about the content that I'm teaching, which is English as a second language. The students in this particular group always seem to be very disciplined and very respectful towards their teachers. So that in a sense makes it easier for me to do my job. My hopes for the students this year is to provide them a well-rounded knowledge in English, in speaking, reading, and writing.
Now that we know how one of our new teachers is doing, let's check in with some of our old ones. We asked Miss Walton, a junior English teacher here who is also one of our favorites, how she's liking her new room.
The room change was very difficult for me, mostly because you spend more time as a teacher in your classroom than you do in your home. And so much like it's difficult to move your home and you have to change everything about how you do things and where you put things and how you store things, same thing happens when you move your classroom. It was difficult. I like the room that I got, so that's not so bad. And I'm starting to get used to it now. I love change, but it's hard.
Hopefully as the weeks progress, everyone will start feeling at home here at HP. Speaking of which, let's check in with the class of 2022 and see how they're liking their new home.
Well, I'm sitting here trying to adapt to being in high school, going from top dog to low dog to all the seniors. So like, and all these stairs, I wasn't used to this. There was a couple of stairs at my old middle school, but trying to get past all these tall people, trying to find your classes is way harder than it was in middle school. I'm adapting to it and hopefully I'll get used to it and be able to find my classes without my schedule.
So the way I'm adapting to this school, I think Link Crew really helped on the first day when there was all freshmen and how they gave us tours around the school. I feel like it's pretty easy to get around here because it's not that big, but the stairs do they get my legs really tired. I feel like I'm doing pretty good here because I'm talking to kids from other middle schools that I didn't know before, so I'm making new friends and I feel like that's helping a lot.
Next, we'll cut to a little sports update. We asked Mr. Forstier, one of the head football coaches, and Miss Krause, one of the volleyball coaches, how they think the teams will do this year and what they expect out of them.
Everybody knows the past history here, but I believe there's change happening. And with change, good or bad, the most important factor they got to realize, change is hard. And our young group of guys have been working hard, been here all summer, are trying to develop that change. And in time, we can make the change to something successful. With that in mind, if we learn to function as anything, as one heartbeat, one team, we'll be fine.
So I am the girls' head volleyball coach at HP, and we are currently holding tryouts, and it looks like we're going to have a pretty good team this year. Our incoming freshmen are really improving really quickly. So I think that we have a good shot at beating a lot of the teams on our roster, if not every single one, because these girls are working hard.
And last but not least, if you still want to join the fall sports teams but don't have a physical yet, no worries. August 24th after school until 5:30, we have free physicals in the gym building. Just stop by, hop in line, and get your free physical and join the fall sports that you love. That's all we got for this week's Scot Talk Top 5. This is Hazel Rayburn signing off for now. See y'all next week. It's great to be a Scot.